Hello everybody, it's the Doctor here, and today we will be reviewing Jabba's Palace with 717 pieces. Set 9516 comes with Jabba the Hutt, so that is a big plus there. On the back of this set there are tons of play features, doors, guns, sliding doors. It opens up Han, of course, in the Carbonite. So lots of features. Let's go back to the front and check out all the figures that we get. There are technically 9 minifigures, but 10 if you include Han in the Carbonite. Lots of them are completely new figures. Lots of really great new figures. And that is probably going to be the main reason why this set is going to be pretty cool. There are a lot of other really nice features of this set. So let's go ahead and open it up, build it, and check it out. I'm going to start off with one of the coolest figures to come in this set. There are a ton of cool figures, but this one is brand new. It is Leia in the Bosch bounty hunter suit. She does have her thermal detonator, a spear of some sort, backpack. Helmet is a brand new print, brand new mold actually, not just the print itself. But her helmet does come off to reveal her face, and which is really awesome because we do get a hairpiece to replace with that. So when you do take her helmet off, unlike the Ninjago sets, she does have hair. Very nice printing. No stickers whatsoever on this set anywhere. Every piece is printed, so that is a plus. Naturally, Leia comes with an angry face. As you can see, really nice printing on the front, and the back gets covered up on the back a little bit by her backpack. But really digging the Bosch Leia. Next we get a regular old Chewie. We've seen this guy before. I do wish that in future sets they would include the longer legs that did come with Woody. He does have the longer legs to make him seem a bit taller than, say, Han Solo and so forth. But that is just a wish of mine. Hopefully maybe we can get them to change that in the future. He comes with the handcuffs because he is being arrested by Jabba the Hutt for the bounty that he is owed. So basic little Chewbacca. Yet another really awesome figure that we get is the Twilight Bib Fortuna. Really detailed head mold. He does not have anything on the back of his head. As you can see, it's all one piece. His cape is underneath there. Has some decent printing on the front. It is a little bit dark to see, but he does have printing. Really awesome print on his face. Really nice head mold. Just an overall pretty awesome looking figure. Next we have a Bomar Monk. Now these were the guys that lived at the palace before Jabba ever moved in. What they did was they got rid of their body, left their brains behind in this little jar. Pretty weird, but pretty awesome. You barely get to see one in the movie. He's kind of walking around and C-3PO sees him and freaks out. So pretty cool that we get this little guy to add to the scene. Next we have a Gomorian Guard. It's those pig type people, kind of chubby. As you can see, they are a little bit chubby on the sides. Basic printing on the pants. Really nice color and print to this whole mold. This whole top piece is one mold. Comes with a really nice axe. This whole mold just comes off and reveals a basic torso, and the shoulder armor and everything else is one piece. So really accurate looking new figure. The older figure was kind of disastrous looking, no offense, but technology has improved, and so have our minifigures. Next we have Ulla, one of the dancers for Jabba kind of enslaved, chained up, and later on eaten in the movie. Really amazing printing on her front as well as back. Really awesome detail painted top piece. This whole piece does come off, revealing another side to her face. One where she's actually getting to dance, and one where she's about to be eaten by a Rancor. This easily pops back on. So pretty cool figure yet again. Here we have Han Solo frozen in Carbonite, probably one of my favorite pieces of the set. Well, that's hard to say because they're all really awesome. Printing all over. Very nice. In the back, he is just hanging out. He can easily be popped in and out of the Carbonite itself. What I really like about this figure as well is the fact that he cannot see. When he first comes out of the Carbonite, his eyes are a little bit blurry, like he hasn't been looking for probably years. No back printing. He's wearing his regular Solo shirt and pants. He does have a open-eyed, very disgruntled look face for when he's trying to barter with Jabba later on in the movie. But really like this part of Han Solo, the fact that he cannot see right when he comes out of the Carbonite. Next we have Salacious B. Crumb, being held by Jabba the Hutt. He is that weird looking creature that kind of laughs and understands everything that's going on, but he doesn't seem like very intelligent creature. He tries to fight off R2-D2, gets shocked. So really awesome that we get this guy in here as well. He's really detailed looking. Really nice print. He is a little bit softer of a plastic. As you can see, he's kind of bendy, so you probably want to be pretty gentle with him. He doesn't move around too much, but awesome that we get him. Now to the big guy. Probably the one figure in this set that a lot of people are going to be looking for. He does rotate at the top. He is put together by a single Technic pin put on top. He does rotate here pretty much all the way around if you wanted him to, though he does not actually have probably that much flexibility. Arms move up and down. Great printing on the front. Really nice printing all over his body. The only unfortunate thing about Jabba the Hutt is that he is unable to sit plainly on a plate. You actually have to have this shape in order for him to sit down on something, or if something is raised like my minifigure stand here. But this is completely flat, as you can see there. That is just completely flat. If you wanted to put him down completely on, say, just a regular plate, this would interfere with that, which is good and bad. I mean, it makes it look nice and clean on the bottom, but at the same time, he is unable to be just placed anywhere in any scene. He basically is stuck either inside his palace or wherever else he goes. I know he doesn't move too much in the movies, but it is kind of unfortunate that you can't move him around wherever you would like. But really, really nice printing everywhere. He's got his tattoo on his arm there. Just a lot of great detail on this guy. The mold is perfect. The printing is perfect. Just overall, fantastic Jabba the Hutt. So let's go ahead, now that we've seen all these amazing figures, move on to the actual set. So here's the set with all the figures. Of course, we have Leia and Chewie in the front, trying to get some money for Chewbacca. Leia is. I said that like Yoda. Got the Ulla. Got a few of the other people standing in there. They all pretty much fit right in this scene, so that is a nice feature that they do fit. It is a little bit compact, but they are in there. Top comes off, so you can have some easier playability. There's a ton of features in this set. Mr. Han Solo is over here hanging out on the Carbonite still. Just really, really compact version of Jabba's palace. I think they did a really nice job of the overall look of it. I'm going to go ahead and go to the front for you guys. There's a nice tower here, like a guard tower. And this is the entrance here. We'll get a closer look at that. Just a really great small representation of what Jabba's palace pretty much looked like. Another really nice feature is that this back does open up with a small clip. Hooks here. This does open up to reveal a little fire pit in the back of Jabba. So maybe you can burn him while he's chilling out there. But this does slide back and forth. Very similar to the actual movie. So a lot of cool features in this set. Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer, detailed look. I'm going to start off with the door. As you can see, we do get that little eyeball creature thing that comes out and looks at C-3PO and R2-D2 on the door. You can easily push this in and out from the front, but it's easier to do it from the back. There's a little peg. You can easily move him in and out. Right above there are some guns, but they just kind of swivel around. This door does in fact lift up. There's a piece up top here where you can lift it up, which allows you entrance into Jabba's palace. Here is the door mechanism that I just mentioned. It has a nice little red brick on it so you know where to pull. Behind it is a stick which easily pushes up into these holes, holds up the door for you, and then just below this door there are some defensive guns. So pretty nice little small detail there that didn't need to be there, but they gladly put it there anyways. At the top, nice little tower. Mainly, you get one guy that can stand up here and guard Jabba's palace. Here's the other side of that tower. There is a blaster up top here, as well as some binoculars for lookout. Probably you're going to have your good old-fashioned pig guard up here, chilling out, defending the fort. Just below there, we do have a little crate filled with weaponry and a little bottle, and even going down below farther, we have our monk chilling out near the door, comes around, freaks out C-3PO, and then we go into the main area of the palace. Really awesome detailed version of this. We got the two tables here with some goblets and some really crazy looking alien food. Crate over here, just random. This is that crazy thing that Jabba the Hutt was eating out of and drinking out of and doing other weird alien things out of. This piece does slide back. As you can see, Jabba is now in the dark, and Ulla, the sad dancer girl, can be put in that hole, slide, and drop down into a Rancor Pit, which luckily will be a new set in the future. So if you want a really accurate version of the Jabba's palace, be sure to pick this one up, as well as the Rancor Pit in the future, and put this guy on top of the Rancor Pit, and down she will go, or down newly Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker can also fall down into the Rancor Pit. As I said before, this does come off. You can see this weird red piece here. That is for a flick fire missile. I am really not sure why they decided to put a flick fire missile that comes out of the roof, but they did. But that comes off really easily. There's no click in piece. It doesn't attach to any pegs. It's just smooth tile up top. And as you can see, Jabba the Hutt and Mr. Crazy Guy here that jumps up when he gets shocked by R2 is chilling here. The one unfortunate thing that I said before about Jabba the Hutt is that this section right here is the only place that he will be able to sit. Now, that is quite unfortunate, but Jabba the Hutt looks awesome nevertheless. Easily slides back and forth. It's not put down on anything. You can just kind of move it yourself, or like I said before, you can move it with the fire in the back, but you cannot pull it back. You will just have to push it back yourself. And last but not least, we have Han Solo chilling out in Carbonite on this side. You're supposed to be facing him this way so that Leia can come up and press some buttons and release him. So pretty nice addition that they do have him standing up in this set rather than on the ground. And a little bit below that you have the red peg, which is where the Rancor Pit lies. So let's go ahead and move on to my thoughts on this set. So I'm definitely going to be giving this a build it. Now, the only reason that I'm going to be giving this high-priced Star Wars set a build it rather than a break it is the minifigures. There's an awesome collection of hard-to-find minifigures that you're probably not going to get in many other sets. We've got tons of brand new minifigures. There's really only like one old minifigure, and that's Chewbacca. Everything else has been revamped or re-released so that people are able to get it, because a lot of the older sets are way too expensive to just buy for the figures. So this is a great set to get a ton of figures that you're not going to find anywhere else. The set also is pretty fun. We get the new Rancor Pit hole for the scene where two people get dropped into it. We get the entrance scene for C-3PO and R2-D2 at the palace gates. So just a lot of playability here. A lot is offered. It looks great on the inside. It looks pretty accurate to the movie, which is a lot of what kids want to see. They want to see the set, and they want to be able to reenact what they've seen right here in their hands, which is what Lego's all about. So be sure to pick this one up. It's really great. I know it's a bit expensive for pretty much everybody, but in my opinion, it is definitely a set that would be worth it. So hope you guys enjoyed this really quick review of Jabba's Palace and all its features, and I will catch you guys later.